Till you find your way back home.
What's up, guys? We're gonna go ahead and make another episode of the Physiq competition prep series. My name is Vince, if you don't already know. Welcome to my channel, Vinny Flex. So first I'm gonna go off and start with a little follow-up with what we did last week, or at least past Thursday. So I told you guys in the last video that I got a body composition test. I don't know if you can see that, but this is last week. Yeah. I just want to read off exactly what happened when I took the test again yesterday. Weight went up 1.8 pounds. My BMI also went up 0.2. My BMR went up as well, but that's expected. And the reason why I think I went up in weight was because I was more properly hydrated, and I think I know the evidence that supports that. With the next thing, which is impedance. Now, impedance, I looked it up, just like it sounds. The higher the number, and that's measured in ohms, the slower the wave is going to be. Whenever you're on a scale that measures body fat percentage, it sends a small electrical current up your body, like up and back, and the time it takes for it to go up and back measures the fat mass or fat percentage, and the rest of all the other variables as well. And so what we're talking about, the impedance, the higher the impedance, the slower it takes that wave. Now, water is a conductor. Yeah? A little science coming back in your life. So water is a conductor, so the more properly hydrated you are, the faster that wave is going to go through, just because the properties of water, making it easier for that wave to go up and back. So, that all aside, the impedance went down from 474 ohms to 437 ohms. Now, obviously, fat mass has something to do with that as well. It's not just water. So, the lower, the better. And it dropped. But then the next big thing, my fat percentage went down from 12.5 to 10.7. Now, I'm not sure how accurate that is, but it also plays a role in the impedance, and I'll show you guys later in another factor that makes me believe that I was more properly hydrated, sorry guys, which leads me to believe that the fat percentage is accurate, but not as accurate as taking direct measurements, which is really hard to do. But anyway, fat mass went down from 20.8 pounds to 18.0 pounds. Fat-free mass went from 145.4 pounds. I think that's what FFM means. I'm gonna have to look that up again. To 150.01 pounds. And TBW, guys. Last week I thought TBW meant total body weight, but that didn't make sense to me. I looked it up, and TBW means total body weight. Water. Sorry, guys. Total body water. Last week it was 106.4 pounds. This week it was 169.8. So that just shows that I'm more properly hydrated, which leads me to believe that the weight went up only because of my body water, and in return lowers impedance. You guys get it. Okay, now with that gone, I want to go ahead and show you guys, at least tell you guys about my new diet plan that I made for myself. I'm still implementing carb backloading, but let me tell you exactly what I do. So normally, I wake up around 7:15 in the morning, get my coconut oil, my whey isolate with my coffee and tea mixture. Next, around 10:30 when I come back from class, I got a cup of coffee and 2 pills of branched chain amino acids, BCAAs. Then, it doesn't really matter what time I work out, but pre-workout, I'm taking coconut oil, whey isolate, creatine, and my pre-workout, whatever powder that is. Now, that's also mixed with my coffee and tea mixture that I told you guys about. Now I do want to stress that I don't take my pre-workout mix with my coffee. Now that just doesn't taste good. I tried it once and it was disgusting. So not really a huge difference to what I do, but the most it does is just add a little bit more water. I work out from 6 to 8, but that could vary depending on the whatever I have going that day. I'll get into that a little bit later. Post-workout, whey isolate, waxy maize, creatine, and leucine mixed with another batch of my coffee. And my carb backloading meal number 1. This is where everyone starts to get excited, what it's all about. I got 14 ounces of red skin potatoes, 12.5 ounces of tuna, 1 large egg, and 184 grams of egg whites. It's a big meal. I just did this the first time last night. And my second meal, which I have around a half an hour to an hour after that first meal, is 80 grams of jasmine rice, 8 ounces of chicken, and 30 grams of barbecue sauce. Those are 2 pretty big meals, guys. So I like to keep those within a good time span of each other, because I don't want to get too full too quick. And that basically sums up the diet. I'm getting most of my calories at the end of the day. I'm not gaining any weight. I'm not putting on any fat. So to speak, I'm getting this, tested every week or so. Maybe do a little bit more closer to competition day. But we're still about 19 weeks out, 18 and a half weeks out if you count today. One more thing. We're going to do refeed days, guys. Even though I'm getting these carb backloading meals in, I'm still lowering my carbs. And I'll be tapering them off closer to competition day. So I will be doing refeed days. And on those refeed days, I'm going to keep my protein at around 160 to 165 grams of protein per day. This is going to change, varying based on my body weight. Fat's going to be as low as possible. Try to keep it about 15% of my daily calories, of my total calories for the day. And my carb totals, I'm going to go ahead and bump it up around 80 grams. I add about 50% of my regular carb gram total, my total grams of carbs, I add about 50% on it to a refeed day. So instead of 164.4 grams, I'm getting 246.6 grams of carbs on my refeed days. And I'll probably incorporate a refeed day on the days of my upper body splits. So on my upper body days, I'll probably do refeed days, and I'll probably get those every 6 to 12 days, depending. I'm gonna start off with every maybe 10 to 12 days because my body fat's still at a fairly high level, but getting closer to competition day, I'll probably drop it down to around 8 to 6 days in between every refeed day. On a personal note, guys, I'm gonna be having a lot more free time to make videos, edit them. As of now, I'm unemployed. Put my notice in my last day, listed it, and it was decided by them that the best thing to do, I guess, was to just make it effective immediately. So I'm no longer employed. Turn into a bum. No, just kidding, guys. I don't like to be a bum. Not saying that people are bums who are unemployed. I know there's other reasons. But right now I'm unemployed. That should not stay permanent at all. That is going to be a very, very, very temporary thing. I'm getting another job, guys. There's nothing else to it. But as of now, I'm going to be having a lot more free time. Now, I'm keeping it 100% honest with you guys. If I'm going to tell you guys something, I want to be real with you guys. This is my life I'm giving you, and I'm going to be as real as possible because I don't want to be a fake person. I don't want to tell you guys something and, go back on my word. But, you guys are starting to get to know me. I'm starting to make videos. You guys are starting to subscribe to me. And I did just realize, I noticed that I got 31 subscribers on my YouTube channel, which, you know, isn't a lot. But at the same time, I'm so thankful and I'm psyched that 31 people, you know, click the subscribe button, that they want to know more about Vince. They want to know more about me. So I'm excited to bring new and improved content more frequently. And that's why I'm getting so personal with you guys. That's why I'm telling you guys about my life. But that's the update for today. Nothing's really changed. This is going to be the video. Thanks guys for watching. If you have any questions at all, go ahead and leave it in the comment section. Leave me some feedback. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, this, that. Subscribe to my channel, share my videos. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Vince, aka Vinny Flex, signing out. And remember, always stay flexed.
Until you find your way back home.